Hey guys, welcome back. We are watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 1, and this is probably my favorite show. I did watch Game of Thrones between when Season 5 ended and now, except for the last two episodes that haven't come out yet. So it's close. It's close though. But I'm so sad I never reacted to Season 1, from Season 1 to Season 5, because I didn't start my channel back then. Missed having my reaction to Agent Ward in Season 1. Self-Control in Season 4, the Season 2 finale, the two-parter, SOS. Those are great episodes, and I can't wait to see what they're doing this season. I know it is a shorter season. Fitz is still out in space. Coulson is gone. I did react to the trailer though, and I saw that someone with his face is back. So don't know what that's about, but I'm excited to check this out. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. We're going to do commentary right after this, and if you guys have any other maybe if I notice something else in editing or after the episode and you guys have questions, maybe I can do more of that. But yeah, no spoilers for Captain Marvel or Endgame in the comments, please, because I'm going to watch those on my channel for you guys. But yeah, let's get started. Oh, I missed this. Blind wave.
We find ourselves in a bit of a conundrum, but I now must calculate your best chances of survival.
What the heck is that? Oh! Well... he's dead? What? Jeez.
Not my best.
Not your best, Davis.
Big sidekick.
Sidekick. Piper's knows. Unless they're both sidekicks.
We're a little desperate for fuel, so we had no choice but to land here.
Scan her face. How do you expect to make payment?
You're gonna give it to me. On the house.
That's not how it works here, princess.
Oh, he knows who she is.
Who is this girl?
Quake. Oh, she is powered up for sure. Oof. Oh, she's gotten much better.
To Castleton, go.
That'll be us.
Or did... what the heck?
Surrender now, or we will fire.
Oh.
How could you lose him? What good is it getting there in time if we don't take this guy down?
I had a clear shot, but then May warned me about the kids, which made it feel a lot less like a clear shot.
We need
Coulson.
workable theories, people. Anything. Even stupid ideas are welcome.
They all sit on ley lines. Energy lines that crisscross the Earth in a sort of pattern.
Multiple cultures have believed in some version of this. Incan, Aborigine, Native American. You said stupid ideas are welcome. I'm full of them.
Take it one step at a time. It's not your job to solve every problem. Your job is to put together a team you trust and then to tell them to take it one step at a time.
I'll never be the director Coulson was.
No.
You don't want to be.
You're a different director. It's not a bad thing.
Glad you got a little time together.
We got more than we thought we would.
You're doing a great job with the recruitment. We've got plenty of muscle. We need brains.
You also need people to train the brains, so Simmons and Fitz get back quick.
Your planet has 68% of the gravity we generate on this aircraft. Now, I'm no expert in Derillian anatomy. When I cut into your corpse, I will be, but I assume enough time under this pressure and either your brain will hemorrhage or the weight of your organs will collapse your lungs.
Our friend's ship was cut in half.
I don't know anything about it. I bought the broken half of that vessel for parts. Fair and square. I didn't know anything about any attack.
Wait.
The other half. It's here.
Oh.
You know, your poker face needs work too.
I think a broken face while fighting?
Doesn't hurt. But I meant in the meeting today. When you try hard not to laugh at his jokes, I'm betting it's mutual. You should feel free to pursue it. Have a drink with him. No doubt Mac's picking up on it too, but you shouldn't have to protect his feelings.
He was willing to work on it, but
He dove into his job 100%, locked himself in that office.
Mac didn't close the doors to avoid distractions. He just closed the doors on me.
I don't often give advice, but that's my advice.
Yeah,
Poor
that was
May.
a lot of talking. Are you okay?
And besides, Keller's cute.
Empty. Blood.
But it's a dead end.
Agent May is on to us.
Oh, they're already together.
Really? Because I've been playing it pretty cool.
I'm not afraid of Mac finding out.
While I am, he is not small. Honestly, I have too much respect for the guy. I'd much rather we tell him about it than have him stumble on it. He has enough to deal with.
Oh, his biceps.
Thought I'd find you here. Andrew's favorite teacher, then colleague, then friend.
Andrew.
And an IQ of 160 doesn't hurt.
I used to share a cocktail with the love of my life. But when he died, this became a way to remember him.
Shield Academy. Not
Refi-
overnight. We
Nice.
wouldn't open it for a year or two, but we need you to build it from the ground up.
Very
In his
cool.
name. Two of our brightest minds are in deep space. They can't make contact, and until they jump back, we need you on this, or innocent people will die.
Did you say deep space?
You want to go? I'm gonna bet that we see Fitz at the end of this episode, somewhere else.
Head home and regroup.
Thank God.
Regroup.
I mean, one more week with Davis and you will find a dead body. His.
Yes, because one more week with you and I will definitely kill myself.
I think we will all benefit from getting back to familiar territory. To loved ones. And they may need us.
He turned to concrete.
Oh, now he's a butterfly.
Butterfly.
What about Sarge? He's coming soon.
Is his crossing clear?
Nope. It's a museum.
Oh boy. A clue. So much for going home.
It means low temperature suspension chamber.
You learned to read Alien?
Of course, what have you been doing with the last year? Underneath that phrase was a word. Narrow Atsia, I've seen it before, it's a planet. Here.
This is barely a clue.
It's not much.
It's nothing. Sorry, this
No,
is...
I'm right. I can feel it in my gut. We can't let this trail go cold. Davis, you set the coordinates and let's get ready to...
Tactically, going home may be our best chance of finding Fitz.
We can restock, we can refuel.
Don't talk tactics, he's family.
Yeah, other people have family too.
Wait, Davis is a kid, remember?
I haven't seen him in months.
We have to take a step back. The Zephyr is really banged up, and we don't know how many jumps we have
The
left.
Zephyr is banged up because everywhere we go, Quake leaves a wake of destruction.
I've explained my philosophy on that. They need to respect how strong we are.
Frickin' Confederacy. They're still around.
We don't need to whisper. Sound can't travel in a vacuum.
Makes me feel better.
Oh, Davis.
His neck.
Is he gonna come back to life and jump scare us?
Tell me that's not a lens of some sort.
Oh!
I got you. You can't stop it. Pachukutik. Pachukutik.
No.
Tracking.
Time, yes. And a place.
Oh, where the next one will appear.
We have our next location.
They said Sergeant? Is that who Coulson is?
We're dead meat. The Confederate ship is turning. Get ready. Looks like we've been spotted.
I don't think so.
Oh, God. Oh! Davis wins. Whoa! Oh, this thing.
Coordinates are already locked in.
Simmons.
I'm sorry.
Saw that coming.
Do you want to buy us some more time, Snowflake?
With pleasure.
Whoa!
They have him! They'll kill him!
We got hostages!
Don't worry. You'll be a butterfly.
What? Uh-oh. Ooh. Is this him? Feels like him. Coulson.
You're from S.H.I.E.L.D.
Had a feeling.
Never heard of it.
S.H.I.E.L.D. logo upside down. Ah. I was right. Fits. What the? Whoa, 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 what? In loving memory of Stanley. What? So much going on in this episode. A lot of it was... I'm surprised how far ahead they jumped in terms of the story. They jumped a full year ahead. I'm glad they skipped over anything related to Endgame, because, again, haven't seen it. No spoilers for that, I'm assuming. But yeah, we got people coming out of tearing through holes in... I don't know if it's a dimensional tear, or maybe it's another way of warping from a different planet. I don't know. Everybody... The people coming out of it look really human, though, and I don't know if this is an alternate universe Coulson, or... Yeah, I don't know. And they came in, like, full head of steam, like, with technology. Like, a gun like that, capable of taking down a Quinjet, I feel like that technology is beyond what we have what our heroes have. Really interested to see what's going on with Fitz. At least he's alive. I had a feeling we were going to see him at the end of the episode, separate from our main characters, simply because that's what they did with Gemma when she went missing. Or when we saw her at the beginning of season 3 in the post-credit scene, or post-logo scene. His eyes are very different. I don't know what it was that he injected himself with. Very excited to see what's going on. Coulson coming out like that was very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have enough clues yet as to what this is all about. Solid first episode back, I would say, in terms of tension and cool factor. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Very, very cool. And Gemma... We knew all along Gemma was going to find a way to skirt past these other guys, Davis, Piper, and Daisy, to get where she wanted to go. But I feel like they're going to hold it against her, but since they're out there, they might as well do the best that they can. And Daisy, her methods, a little questionable, going all out like this. Interesting that they're using the teleporter from last season, where the ones that they used, that Coulson and Graviton used to get to the Confederacy's hideout, or the place where they interacted. Wait, no, Coulson wasn't there. I think it was just Graviton. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they figured out how to combine that. Like that's the ability to see, like, put in the coordinates, and then they integrate it into their ship to warp. And she's become known as Quake throughout the universe, apparently. The Confederacy is after them. I guess the big bad for this season is a combination of the Confederacy and these people coming out of these portals. That guy got stuck in stone and still alive, had no heartbeat, but still alive for half a second. This new doctor, Dr. Benson, they want him to head up S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy, which great. They definitely need more brains on this. They've been recruiting and recruiting. I feel like their recruitment has been going on in the background of this series for a very long time, and they've got enough muscle but not enough brains, so that's a good thing. Daisy shaking apart those weapons. I feel like she's gotten stronger. Which I don't think we've seen her do that on purpose. We saw her do that against that Kree that came when she first turned into an Inhuman, and she shaked her own gun by accident. But I have to wonder if that centipede serum was temporary, the effects of those were temporary, or if she got like a permanent power-up. I have to imagine that she's not as strong as the moment she blasted Graviton into space, but I'm guessing there's still some lingering effects, which, yeah, this is... Oh, I'm so glad we're back in the show. This is a short season, and I know the next season is a short season as well. Hopefully we get a season 8. And, yeah, the show feels... They're still trying to keep Coulson alive in certain ways, but they've got this new character that Greg gets to play. Love Clark Gregg, so... I'm glad... I feel really bad for May, though. She just can't have a happy ending, you know? First, what happens in Bahrain goes down. Then Andrew turns into Hive and stays Hive, then dies to get Daisy back. Then she's finally with Coulson for like the tiniest amount of time, and the season ends, and she says they had more time together than they thought they would, but he's still dead, and she has to come back, and I don't know what kind of emotional state she's in, but she's training with Yo-Yo, telling her to put on a poker face. I thought the guy Yo-Yo was dating might die. Turns out it was his buddy who died. But yeah, Coulson has no idea who S.H.I.E.L.D. is, so if he is from an alternate dimension, he's never had anything to do with S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know if S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't exist in that alternate dimension or timeline or what. I don't even know. He could just be someone who happens to look like Coulson, but that just seems too coincidental. Maybe the higher-ups knew about Coulson and purposely put him in that body suit or made him look that way so that he'd have an advantage over these guys at S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know, guys. Yeah, solid episode. Very excited to get back into this. This is one of my favorite shows ever. And, oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have too much more to say now, but if after I edit and everything, I find that there are still things I want to say, I'll make a separate video about that. But, sorry, guys. If you guys want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. I am going to try and avoid comments. I might have someone look over the comments, maybe a day or two after they're up to see if there are any spoilers. But, and then I'll read those comments. But after that, I'm going to stay off just because avoiding endgame spoilers, like, yeah, it's important for me because I gotta wait until July, I think, probably, to watch it digitally and be able to share that with you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.